Now it's the groom's turn, Mr. Scott Dyer.
We're actually going to swap the order, so best man's going to go before me. Right, so sorry about that, everyone. So, hello. As everyone probably already knows, I'm Miles, Scott's best man and favourite brother. And for those of you that don't know me, you're probably at the wrong wedding. So I'd like to start off this speech with a little bit of audience participation. Okay, so if I could ask you all to stand, okay, if you're able to. Okay, and then what I'd like you all to do is if I can get you put your left hand out, put your right hand on top of that, and just smile like that for me. That'd be great. Just stay exactly like that. That will be great. Thank you very much. So no matter how the rest of this goes, I can tell everyone back home I had a standing ovation. Now, Scott did not have an easy decision on who was going to do the speech tonight. He actually told me, first of all, he called his most successful friend, and they said no. Then he called his smartest friend, and they also said no. Then he called his most attractive friend, and they said no. And then Scott came to me, and I said, Scott, you're my brother. I can't say no to you 4 times. Now, Scott was very worried about what I might say tonight. So he actually read my speech a little bit earlier on, and he made some minor changes to it. So hold on, bear with me for this. Okay, so not allowed to say that one. Or that one. I can't say this. No, not allowed to say that. No, not allowed to say that one, that one, that one. This is what I'm allowed to say. So, Scott is a charismatic, funny, charming man. Sorry, Scott, I can't quite read your handwriting. I'm not sure what you've said. Can you just read what that says for everyone?
Drop dead gorgeous.
Drop dead gorgeous, yes, sorry. I see that now, Scott, thank you. Now, they say that some moments in life are so special, so rare, that you remember them forever. Days that will live on in eternity. And for David Scott Dyer, that day was a Saturday. To be more exact, it was November the 12th, 1994, the day he met his hero, the day he met me. He knew from that moment on his life would change for the better. Now, as you may know, Scott is a very keen sportsman. His passion for both hockey and golf has meant that he has spent a considerable amount of time swinging various sticks at various balls. Unfortunately for Scott, nobody ever told him that he didn't have to swing a bicycle at his balls. Scott and Ellie have blessed us all with an amazing day, and we are lucky to spend it with them. They decided to get married in Florida, 4,000 miles away from Wales, because nothing says we love and care about our family and friends more than making them all take a 9-hour flight here. But don't worry, if you're still struggling with the jet lag, Scott's speech is up next, so I'm sure he'll put you all to sleep. Now, I joke and I've made fun of Scott, but he really is the best brother I have. He is my only brother, but that doesn't matter. Growing up, Scott did his best to look after me. He was the one who always taught me how to play football, play hockey, and played his role as the older brother well. He was always the cool one that I looked up to, and someone who I admired. And I mean it when I say he really was the best brother I could ask for, and I couldn't have imagined growing up without him. And on a serious note, I think we can all appreciate how much time, planning, and effort it has taken both Ellie and Scott to arrange a wedding abroad in Florida. and I think we should all take a moment to appreciate the incredible work that they have done. Some may have settled for one venue, possibly even two. But I think we can all agree organising 3 wedding venues the way that you have is something truly remarkable. Well done to the both of you. And if you can survive doing this, I'm confident that your marriage can survive anything. Everything in here, I think we can all agree, looks beautiful tonight, including Ellie. The dress looks fantastic. And the effort that you've put into this day shines through. You have made everything in here look magical. Looking at Scott and Ellie, and having had the pleasure of seeing their relationship grow and grow, I see how much of a perfect match they are. From their mutual love for Disney, their various different hobbies, and the arts and crafts projects that will never end. I have seen firsthand how much they care and love for one another, which gives me great confidence in saying I know that they will have their happily ever after and to infinity and beyond. So I'd like to make a toast, so if I can ask you all to raise your glasses. To Scott and Ellie, may your life be filled with love, laughter and happiness. Scott, may your knee hold up, and Ellie, may your patience never run out. To the happy couple, the new Mr. and Mrs. Dyer.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.